exists between us an invisible, unspeakable, hanging places, hanging in the ether. And I can walk into it. And I feel footsteps, and I feel my footsteps, and I feel your footsteps, I feel your footsteps. And I can walk in flimsy yet monumental, flimsy yet like the medieval model castles and churches, like the medieval model castles and churches my father would make at Christmas time when I was a child. It feels like one of those cathedrals. It feels like one of those cathedrals in space occupied at any moment. At any moment it might bloom into flames. Pass me the matches, help me set it on fire. This paper cathedral, made of words and of wire. I am your congregation, you are my lesson to learn. So pass me the matches, let's watch it all burn. We wrote this cathedral like the peal of a bell, from the songs that I sing you, from the stories you tell, and all of the pretty stained windows cry me their colors in turn. So pass me the matches and watch it all burn. And when I'm in a cathedral, I feel it all, I'm floating up in space. And it's a ceiling of dreams, and I never want to wake. So pass me the matches, help me set it on fire. Maybe I don't deserve you, maybe you're just a liar, but I have been praying for months now for these loaded tables to turn. So pass me the matches and watch it all burn. Whoop! So pass me the matches, help me set it on fire. This great altar to silence, never spoken desire. And I am your rapt congregation, you're my hard lesson to learn. So pass me the matches, watch it all burn. Pass me the matches, watch it all burn. Pass me the matches, let's watch it all burn. Sing me a song where we're falling forever. Stop the swings. Where's that thing I promised you I wouldn't lose? A ring on the ground. The feeling I get when my feet find the floor. My stomach spinning. The horizon rising. Why am I still falling? Did I forget my wings? Stop the swings. I lost my balance. I don't need it anymore. Where's the thing I promised I wouldn't lose? A ring on the ground, did we find it? The horizon rising. Am I still falling? Did I forget my wings? Sing me a song where we're falling forever.
Mary Louise, always so sensitive, 16 naive, suddenly sent to live so far from home, so out of place, plenty of room at the Castle of Grace. Mary Louise, shy as a butterfly, peaches and cream, life's gonna pass you by, strawberry blonde, freckly face, plenty of room at the Castle of Grace. Looking up at the stars, can you hear their sound? With your arms full of flowers and your crumpled crown, won't you come down now, Mary Louise? Won't you come down now, Mary Louise? Mary Louise walks to the windowsill. Were you awake or were you sleeping still? Fingers so fine, the wind in your face, taking your time at the Castle of Grace. Mary Louise, white cotton dressing gown slips through my fingers, blown like a dandelion clock on the breeze, falling through space, taking your time at the Castle of Grace. Looking up at the stars, can you hear their sound? With your arms full of flowers and your crumpled crown, won't you come down now, Mary Louise? Won't you come down now, Mary Louise? Won't you come down now, Mary Louise? And please don't desert me, I got these questions on my mind. I know that you never hurt me, you're just a spirit tripping up and falling over out of time. Mary Louise wanders the walls for me, cartwheels the chapel, climbs up the apple tree. You're gonna have the run of the place, plenty of room at the Castle of Grace. Looking up at the stars, can you hear their sound? With your arms full of flowers and your crumpled crown, won't you come down now, Mary Louise? Won't you come down now, Mary Louise? Won't you come down now, Mary Louise? Won't you come down now, Mary Louise?
Love is the thing with feathers. Love is the thing with feathers. Love is the thing with feathers.
Love is the thing with feathers that ruffles and puffs when it hears words like, "What are you wearing?" You get the bill. Take off that lipstick. Why, this is my hell, nor am I out of it. What am I doing here? Run for the hills. Whiskey and pills. Come on, girl. You're so much wiser and wilder than this. Love is the thing with feathers that nests in your hair. Beware of the beasts who would feed on your meaty awareness. Love is the thing that stravages under duress, when it's pushed into well-meaning cages and a workaday dress. Love is the thing with feathers. When I was young, I would go out with the hunters. In the woodlands and forests, where the pheasants make their homes, and we would carry our flags and our whistles, and drive those poor birds straight into the guns. I saw the red flags rising over the fields. Little birds gonna fly away. There were feathers in the ditches, and the hunters hard at their heels. Little birds gonna fly away. Oh, I wish I could fly away. Oh, I wish I could fly away. When I was grown up, I would play out with the hunters. In the bars and the clubs and the dives all over town. And they'd buy me red wine in return for special favors. Roll down the window, I let my guard down. I saw the red flags rising over the fields. Little birds gonna fly away. There were feathers in the ditches and blisters on my heels. Little birds gonna fly away. Oh, I wish I could fly away. Oh, I wish I could fly away. Oh, I wish I could fly away. Now I am older, I can feel the hunters waving their flags, blowing their whistles in my head. Now I can tell that they're only trying to scare me. It's only a whistle, it's only a flag of red, but I feel those red flags rising over the fields. birds gonna fly, fly away. There are feathers in the ditches, and I know just how that feels. Little birds gonna fly, fly away. Oh, I wish I could 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 fly away.
If trauma is a breach in the mind's experience of time, then I am back there with you. The kitchen's dark wooden panelling cupping us like old hands. The life raft of the Arga to which we all clung. The corner cupboards stuffed with medicines and bottles of Chardonnay. The cobwebs and the dead flies. The tapestries, the ashtrays, the suit of armour, the grand piano in the musty gloom of the stairwell, the portraits up the stairs, mock grandeur, the wood fires popping and chattering in cavernous fireplaces, the cellar that on demand disgorged a steady flow of wine, the radio babbling to itself softly in the bedroom, the dogs and the plates and the guests that littered your life. Most of all, your faltering beauty, the warmth of an apple in your face, your fingers dry from raising so many suns, your knuckles red from so much thankless service. Dependable, susceptible, disposable. Oh, could I lose all daughter now? Dependable, susceptible, disposable. Oh, could I lose all daughter now?
I could lose myself, step out of a glider, collide with her up there on Dunstable Downs, where she floats on the breeze. If I lose my way, drift into the weather as light as a feather, she'll not make a sound as she trips through the trees, going once, going twice, but my heart under the hammer, spin the wheel, roll the dice, put it all on for sale. Fool me once, fool me twice, always knew you were a gambler. Now it's going for a song, and I've gone and made my getaway. Now she's found a way, stepped out of the skin he's been keeping her in, like an old dressing gown, and she's free as the clouds in her negligee, in a white cotton shift. Now They're lifting her up over town and away from the house. Going once, going twice. Put my heart under the hammer. Spin the wheel, roll the dice. Put it all on up for sale. Fool me once, fool me twice. Always knew you were a gambler. Now it's going for a song. And I've gone and made my getaway. She is young again. All the weight and the strain washed away with the rain up on Dunstable Downs. Now she floats on the breeze.
Comfort comes on a cassette tape. The well-worn, fragile black spool. Magnetic hands that wrap themselves around you the minute you press play. They caress all the suffering you carry. Miraculous healing. Relief in a tiny clear box. Moving parts like a hypnotist, working to break you apart. Let me love you like this. Let me love you like this.
I can love you over and over. I will never change my mind. I can love you over and over. Fast forward and rewind. Here I am. You don't have to be alone in this dark and cold unknown. When the world has grown so strange and unaccommodating, here I am. I'm the voice of love you crave. I have power beyond the grave. I will save you from the fate that you are contemplating. I can love you over and over. crushed all those morbid thoughts. You're entertaining. Here I am. I will always be your friend. When this song comes to an end, hit the button, take us back to the beginning. I can love you over and over. I will never change my mind. I can love you over and over. Fast forward and rewind. Fast forward and rewind. Fast forward and rewind. Fast forward and
You stand on the edge of a beautiful country, as do I. We are each of us filled with difficult mountain ranges, persistent rivers, baffling forests, and weathered plains, and these ever-shifting interior landscapes of bright vistas and dark gorges are flanked by seas that heave us each night into a milky cataract sleep. I stand on the edge of you, gazing in.
My heart is a hillside where the warm breezes blow, and the grasses make shapes like pretty clouds chasing across the meadow. And you're nearly at the top now, only one more ridge to go. My heart is a hillside where the breezes blow. My hands are a river where the deep waters run, with a silvery persuasion glittering under the sun. And I'll wash you till the buttons and the laces come undone, 'cause my hands are a river where deep waters run. Be my cartographer and make of me maps in your hand. Oh, my America, my My head is an ocean where the tides ebb and flow, and the water moves before, behind, between, above, below. I can see distance, and your flags are all on show. My head is an ocean, always ebb and flow.
What I did not say, what I can never say, is what I long to say the most. That I sense an imagined life, a parallel life running alongside this one, like a brightly lit train carriage at dusk on a summer's evening that momentarily adjusts its speed to travel alongside you, in which you witness arguments being lost and won, phones being answered, crosswords being puzzled, music being heard, gum being chewed, books being read, promises being made and kept and broken. A kaleidoscope of vibrant lives throbbing in all their infinite glorious variety. In that brief moment, I see a vision of my parallel life. My life unlived, not to be lived, not even to be entertained. And I grieve for it. The train not taken, as our tracks diverge and all the possibilities dissolve into the inky richness of a summer's night.
The last time we met, I was motorway driving, hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. We were talking about one thing and meaning quite another. It was after you left when I figured out the code, and the more you deny it, the more I surrender. The more we pretend that it's fine, but the more you inquire and the more I defend it. Now God only knows that I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road. Mile after mile, keep my eyes on the road, on the road. We find little ways to pick up the conversation. Digital thought trails and messages in rhyme. And I'm thinking about one thing but doing quite another. Like cracks in the pavement, I'm watching all the time. And the more that I shuffle like a stranger. Hands on the dashboard and eyes to the floor. And I'll offer to make us some light conversation. The mind may be strong, but the body knows the score. And the more that I sidestep, the more that you follow. We can't seem to fall out of time. And the more you concoct, yeah, the more that I swallow. And God only knows that I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road. My laughter, my keep my eyes on the road. My laughter, my keep my eyes on the road. My laughter, my keep my eyes on the road, on the road.
This the unfurling of my 43rd year, and when fidgeting gives way to ungainly plod, and I tread along the river track that runs roughshod between manicured Midsummer and Scopious Stourbridge, I hear the liquid conversation of the commons, carried in the river, draining in swirls and gurgles from the city. This the January sky stacked like slate above my head, and the willows spilling their auburn dreams into the river where, over shopping carts and plastic bags, and tangled lines from patient rods of Polish fishermen, swans drift like floating moons downstream towards the fen, with a grace and poise I could never hope to emulate. This my unruly body, gangling, swollen, disarrayed, runs with the river, opening its own awkward conversation between the greening and the overflow. I will try to fathom this unfamiliar casing before it is too late, before we round the river's bend together to arrive breathless, unprepared, at the brink of an indifferent sea.
Wild swimming, colder than space, up to my shoulders and over my face. And the cold stars are fizzing, they know me by name. The moon's in the first house, she's waxing to wane. Wild swimming, we'll fall through the cracks, where earth kisses heaven and covers her tracks. And the waves are all crying, they're weeping in vain. The moon's in the fourth house, she's waxing to wane. Yeah, waxing to wane. And if we'd come here any sooner, I'd not have seen you in this moonlight. In this moonlight. And the sky tonight flame. Yeah, the moon's in the 6th house, she's waxing to wane. Yeah, wild swimming, and no one will see if I slip into you and you slip into me. You can soak up my fury, I'll swallow your pain. And the moon's in the 8th house, she's waxing to wane. Yeah, waxing to wane. And if we'd come here any sooner, I'd not have seen you in this moonlight, this gorgeous moonlight. And the sky tonight, so honest, it's gonna make me cry on the inside, cry on the inside. We'll go wild swimming, colder than space, up to my shoulders and over my face. And the cold stars remember this struggle, this strain. The moon's in the last house, she's waxing to wane. Yeah, waxing to wane. Yeah, waxing to wane.
Cold star, hot star, pulsar in the darkness. Feet to feet, toes to toes, your heart pounding in skin, fingertips. You pump out your truth, and I hear you in the silences. And love means wishing you well, and love means wishing me well. So blood be quiet and fires die down for cold star, hot star, cold star, hot star. You ripple through the universe, stream to me in sleep. A comet tail of ice and fire and dirt. And I feel you pulsing down the darkness of this primal night. I felt you coming towards me from afar. For years, for miles, you made your slow approach. A seismic undercurrent, shaking the stones. You plant your tree and your branches spread out over me. A panoply of networked strands, connected threads. Your arms like ancient olive branches. Leaves, cups, you hold my breath like sand. I run through you. I don't want to, but I do. And here beneath you, I could sleep for a winter. Curl up in fur. Root and bloom in spring. You make me furrow. You cut me in a hollow of sounded walls. Roots and tangles hide me in you, hide me here. And no one will know that I've hidden rubies inside you. Stick honey, stick shade, flower sprout, root hands that hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me down. Or I will be lost in you and your seismic, shaking stones. Your cosmic comet tail, your ancient olive arms. Let me hide my rubies in your hollowness, and you will spread your olive branches wide. Your fingers gnarled and mauled, and I shall lie safe within you on its darkest and sweetest hollow. Of your long ago olive wood arms, in the furthest strand of your faraway comet tail, in the consonant throb of your hot star, cold star, oscillating pulsar heart, in the consonant throb of your hot star, cold star, oscillating pulsar heart.
Imagine a cabin in some faraway forest, sitting outside this moment, in a wrinkle in time, where we can share all our secrets, the ones we carry like bruises. We win and nobody loses, the battered leading the blind. Just imagine the music that could flow from our fingers. Just imagine the colors and the keys we might find. It's this cabin I go to in some faraway forest, and no one knows 'cause it's not true. Yeah, it's all in my mind. And I wanna show you, I know for sure you've understood. I wanna go to the cabin in the wood. I imagine your lighthouse stands so strong by the harbor. Its light spins round like a pulsar. It's shining down like a sun. And here I am in my castle. Its labyrinthine extensions, its palisades built in decades. In seconds all is undone. But I wanna show you, I know for sure you've understood. I wanna go to the cabin in the wood. And oh, follow me down. No, don't follow me down. I shudder and I shake to be near you. Oh, follow me in. Yeah, don't follow me in. 'Cause soon I will wake up and you'll be gone. Imagine a cabin in some faraway forest, where I slip rubies inside you, and you emboss me with gold, and all our jewels in the forest. Yeah, there's no one can find them. It's only us who will hide them, a secret fire we can hold. 'Cause I wanna show you, I know for sure you've understood. I wanna go to the cabin in the wood. And I wanna know you from fingertip to head to foot. I wanna go to the cabin in the wood. Imagine a cabin in some faraway forest, sitting outside this moment, in a wrinkle in time, where we can share all our secrets, the ones we suffer like bruises. We win and nobody loses, 'cause it's all in my mind.
I remember you with my hands, the slope of your shoulders, the comportment of a whipped dog. I feel so alive with you in my hands, as if my mouth, my real mouth, will finally open, as if finally I have permission to speak in my mother tongue. A portal blows open, and out fly the bones and the birds and the butterflies that were jostling inside me, out into the morass of cables that snake at my feet. I am translated into that organic matter, that golden thread that weaves together prayers and waitings and longings, that stitches us, that sutures our wounds. I remember you with my hands.
Show me your scars and tell me each story. Don't scrimp on the detail. I want the guts and the gore. Give me a tour. Take me all round your body, the places they hurt you and left you bleeding and sore. You make it so damn hard not to love you, but it's far too late to show you the door. So show me your scars. From all the battles before me, I'll remember them all in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. In the morning. Show me the ways you tried to ignore me. You failed from the moment I walked through the door. Have you felt this before? This need to explore me at the kitchen table or on the bathroom floor. You make it so damn hard not to love you, but it's far too late to show you the door. So show me your scars. From all the lovers before me, I'll remember it all in the morning. 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 in the